Bon dia. So here we are back at the house. There it is. Not been inside it yet, so hopefully no one's broke into it yet. Hopefully the rats haven't got in there. Got Candy with me this time.
Bon dia.
Apologies for the sound. Somebody, I'm not naming no names, but she's there. Forgot the microphone, so it's not too windy, so hopefully you should be able to hear us. So we're going to see what we're going to do inside. We've just been to the local hardware shop in the little town and bought a few more bits and pieces, a wheelbarrow and a ladder and some other things. Again, how peaceful it is.
All we can hear is birds and somebody working hard, felling their trees by the sounds of it.
Yeah, it's so peaceful. And you can see behind me, look at that blue skies. So it's start of December, it's about just after 10 o'clock in the morning, 19 degrees. And
November.
What did I say?
December.
Oh yeah,
it's
sorry.
November.
It's November, sorry. It's November. But yeah,
The 9th.
Just after 10 o'clock in the morning, and look at those blue skies.
It's 19 degrees. Not bad for a November morning.
Yeah, gorgeous. So we're going to go inside. Hopefully everything's still there. So here we are back inside, and yay, no one's broken in. It's a good start. So the plan today is for Candy is going to remove
The tiles.
all of that junk that's up there. So we're going to remove all of that and see how far we get, and then if she's removed all that, then maybe start taking some of the bricks down that are behind us on that oven thing.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, actually, because of all the tiles and fallen roof that's on top of that oven. It's going to be interesting to see actually what the top of the oven actually looks like. Not that we're keeping it, but I'm just intrigued to see how it's all being held up, really.
Yeah, so that's Candy's job for today. And then my job is, I was thinking about taking that wall down without falling on my head. Either that one, or inside the room there's some wooden walls, non-supporting walls, so I might try and take those down. Just go inside, make sure no one's in there asleep.
So I just wanted to show you the granite stones on our building just while the sun is shining on it, and it's glistening, and it's so beautiful. It looks like glitter. I was going to flip you around now and just show you. I don't know how well this is going to come out on the camera, but if I just kind of come round and I don't think it's coming out on the camera, but it is so pretty. Obviously it all needs cleaning up, which is going to be one of my jobs for December, we think. So my job today is to clear all of this grass, ivy, fallen in roof, tiles off the top of this oven, and then maybe see how far I get and see if I can start taking down some of these granite stones and dismantling this oven. But I just want to have a look inside this oven and see what it looks like. Showing up quite well on the screen there, actually. Big cobweb. So it looks like the roof is made of curved granite stone as well, and I think if that's the case, that's going to be way too heavy for me to move. But I will do my best to start clearing the top, and then if I don't get to start taking it down, I'll definitely take it down on our next visit, which is in a couple of weeks time, well, a few weeks time, over Christmas, and we'll get it down. But the plan is to reuse these granite stones in a smaller version of this oven, but outside, and use it as like a pizza oven, barbecue, or some kind of outside cooking. First, I need to unpack the step ladder that we've just bought so that I can get to the top of the oven and start getting everything in the wheelbarrow and finding a nice pile to start putting everything that I take down. And I don't quite know where I'm going to put that just yet, but I'm sure we'll work that out. Just wanted to say I'm going to try and save good tiles if there are any, so that we can use those later on in vegetable patches or edges of paths or something maybe, but the broken ones I'm still going to keep so that we can use them to fill the floor when we come to make patios and things. So, and I'm really scared I'm going to have a lizard or a snake jump out at me. I'm sure it'll make you laugh if it does. Just stop briefly. I'm sure I can hear water. And I could hear that last time I came as well. It's not in here, but it sounds like it's coming from outside. There is a stream in the field, but I don't know if we've got a watercourse running alongside the house, but I'm sure we'll find out. So I just wanted to show you that where the roof has been collapsed in that area for quite some time, there's obviously bits of wood that's fallen down as well, and there's a lot of moss that's grown over the time and broken down and regrown, but it has made the soil on top of there amazing. So I'm going to pile it all in that corner where we've already got what Jamie trimmed last time he was here, and then at some point I will make a compost heap, a composter, to be able to use that on the land later on down the line, because this soil is so nice. I really don't want to just waste it. So I just thought I'd give you a close-up of what I'm working with on the top of this oven. As you can see, there is a lot of the soil that I showed you. It's such good soil. It's been broken down over however many years it's been here, which is a long time by the look of this. I've got tiles in there. I've obviously got the moss and the grass as well. There's bits of ivy and some other weeds growing. Are they weeds? I'm not convinced they're weeds. Not sure if they're wildflowers, maybe just popping up. Maybe the birds have dropped some seeds. And then there's all these broken tiles on here, but I'm just a bit cautious of what is under here. feels a bit like there's just stones balanced on top of each other, and I don't want to put a foot wrong, so to speak, and then go through it all. So I think I've come to a hole here, and I guess I just need to see what's in there. So I'm going to keep going, and then when I come to something a bit more interesting, I will show you what I'm doing. So just stopped for a water break. I'm so hot. I can't believe that it's 20 degrees in November here, and I'm working up a sweat outside, really, because it's not really inside, as you can see. Look at that blue sky. Beautiful. So yeah, I'm just stopping for a water break. I just want to show you really how far I've come so far. Doesn't look like that much. Let me flip you around and show you. So here is all of the tiles that I've been throwing off the top of this oven. I've only managed to save 3, unfortunately, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, when we take this roof down, I think we're going to save a lot more from that, so I'm not really worried. But what we can do is use it for rubble for when we are doing floors and patios. So far I have taken all of the tiles and wood off the top. I can't believe how much soil there is. So just looking at the amount of soil that is on top of this oven, I've got a rake up there now trying to get rid of some of this soil so that I can then get to these bricks. It's a hot, sweaty job, but I am getting there, so I'm not too worried. I do need to think about what that mound is in the middle. I'm guessing that is the top of the inside of the oven, where I showed you earlier where it curves inside. So I don't really want to stand on that, but I do need to get rid of that soil so that I can see. So yeah, that's next on my job. Once I've got some fluid on board, I can get cracking with that. So I've been on that for about an hour so far, so I think if I keep going for at least another hour, I should be able to get to at least showing some stone on the top of this oven, and then we can work out a plan to actually get some of these big stones down. Because actually looking at it, let me flip you around again. So what you can see here is cement. I'm guessing it's cement. So this whole oven is cemented together, so I think it is a bigger job than what we originally thought it was going to be. However, we do like a challenge, so we are going to get it down and get it done. It's definitely not going to be today, but we will get it down. And I've noticed this hood on the front of the oven, which is really cute, and then the lip that comes out where you would slide your bread or pizzas out, I guess. So we will try to recreate this oven on a smaller scale outside, and we'll definitely be using these pieces here and the top and the bottom. So this is how far I've got with taking off all of the tiles and the wood from the roof off the top of our oven. As you can see, there is still quite a lot of mud on there, and this mound here is full of rubble and granite and mud. So I don't really want to start taking off the top. I feel like I would collapse into it. So my plan of action is to start taking down from this side, from the top to the bottom, and just start working my way across, because I'd rather be on the outside if it starts to collapse rather than on the top or underneath it. So that's the plan, and I'm going to start to take that down now. I'm just going to take you along for the journey so that you can see me to start taking down some of these bricks. So this is how far I've got so far. I just wanted to show you that I really wasn't expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting, but every single layer is sat on mud. Very nice mud, very nice soil, which I intend to keep. But I wasn't expecting this. So I'm really, really glad that we decided to take this down, because if we had have kept it, we wouldn't have known that it was full of mud. And I don't know what kind of problems that would have caused us in the future, having renovated the whole house and then that still sat there with mud inside the house. So I'm glad that we've done it, but I'm just going to show you now. As you can see, that's the top of the oven, and then I've started taking away down the sides, and every single layer is held together with soil, and it's a lot of soil. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. Is that usual for these ovens to be put together? I don't know. So maybe you guys can tell me if that is normal for an oven to be put together inside a house in Portugal, because I really wasn't expecting all of this soil. But as I said, I'm so glad that we are taking it down and we are getting rid of it, because I don't know what impact that could have had inside the house. Probably a lot of damp issues and things. But we will reuse these blocks. There's some really pretty stones in here actually. I think when they're cleaned up it's going to look really nice wherever we end up putting them. We do intend to use some for a patio, and then to make some more outdoor features, but we will bring you along on those journeys. So for now I'm just going to continue doing this. I won't bore you with any more content on this of me taking it down, but I will just come back and show you how much I've done at the end of the day. I've just taken out this massive corner on this oven, got the hammer and chisel out and loosened it all up, got on top and then pushed it down, and now it is down here on the floor. So now I'm just about to get the hammer and chisel out on a bit more, because it is cemented together on this corner. I think it's just the corner, but I guess we'll find out. But I will just let you watch me get the hammer and chisel out, just so you can see that it is me doing this. Yeah, I'm quite proud of this job that I'm doing. So carry on and watch me take this oven down. how far I've got today. Excuse Jamie working hard still in the background. So we are coming towards the end of our day here, unfortunately. I've got quite a lot done on that oven, as you can see. I say that, it's not even a quarter, so it's not a lot done. It's been hard work, but if you see how much stones I've taken off, just that little piece there, all of those stones down there, and then all of this rubble is obviously the old tiles and things that came off the roof. Just thought I'd show you how far I've come. I don't think I'm going to get much further today, really. I am feeling it now. I feel really tired. My job isn't physical. My job is a desk job, so this is very, very different for me. Never done anything like this before, but I am enjoying it so much. I can't wait to get more of this done. Again, the mud, I'm baffled by the mud. I don't understand it. Anyway, that will soon be cleared, she says. And then we will have a nice big open space here, which we have got plans for. We will share these plans with you shortly. Yeah, so let's get back to it. Update on this oven. I don't know what to say. I think we've got a black bee's nest, which I know there's black bees in this area because they sell black bee honey not far away from here. However, I was just hammering and chiseling away, taking out bricks, and I could hear this really strange noise. It's not a buzzing noise. It's like a creaking. It's ever so faint. So whatever it is not far away from where I am taking out these granite stones. But I want to show you if this is a black bee, because they're very slow, very sleepy, not really doing much. It looks like a wasp, but it's black. So I don't know if it's a black bee. Let me show you. Can you see that? How weird. If anybody knows what these are, please let me know. I'm obviously going to stop hammering away at this oven right now because I don't want to disturb a nest. Although I have heard that black bees don't sting. I don't know how true that is. I'm about to run out of battery on my phone, so I can't even have a look until I get back to the hotel room. But there's something quite beautiful about them. Their wings are almost purple. Please, if any of you know what these are, let us know because we are intrigued. And if we have these in here, I'd quite like to save them, get someone in to come and get them. Do they live in a normal beehive? Because if they do, I am quite happy to go and get one for them to live in. Although having said that, if they're living in this mud, they probably live in mud. I have no idea. Just popping back on, they're literally coming out of the mud. I don't know. I don't know what they are. Very slow. Not attempting to fly. Are they babies? Are they baby Asian hornets? I have no idea. Let us know what they are, guys. Very intriguing. Just coming out of the mud from nowhere. So I think that's what that noise was. And now I'm seeing this. So I don't know if this is... Where is it? Let me get on the camera. Here. What is that? Is that where they live? Weird. I have no idea, but I'm going to stop this video now with the oven because I'm just going to clear up and leave these guys to it. I don't know what they're going to do if I'm taking away their home. I feel really bad, actually. I want to help them. I want to save them. Unless they're Asian hornets, obviously, then we'll get somebody in to fumigate them. But yeah, if you could just let us know what they are. We're going to end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do join us next time as we continue our progress inside the property, with Jamie's taken down internal wooden walls, which is making a really good progress inside. So until next time, love and light to you all.